Mental health and wellness of young people in today's digital world is a big issue. With the evolving nature of technology in the digital world, young people feel societal pressure and evolving fear around digital technology such as social media. Issues such as addiction, isolation, behavioural issues, lower social skills, isolation, confliction with others, anxiety, and depression are common side effects of technological engagement in the modern world. In response to the increasing issue of mental wellness of youth and young people, research is being conducted and platforms are being created so that young people can have access to important resources that will assist with their mental wellness. Young people feel that in this era not enough resources are provided for them to express how they feel and seek assistance with their mental wellness. The aim of creating this type of research and platforms is to help and empower youth and young people to create a more supported digital world.
Social media has many negative impacts on mental health. The ones I shall be focusing on include poor sleep patterns and fear of missing out. The ones I shall be focusing on include poor sleep patterns and fear of missing out. Adolescents are active on social media for a large proportion of the day. However, nighttime use of such applications have been associated with poor sleep patterns affecting an individual's overall mood, with episodes of increased lethargy during the day. Nighttime use of social media has been identified with increased anxiety and depression levels in a sample of Scottish secondary students between the ages of 11 to 17. A high range of the individuals reported using social media in bed before they went to sleep and also reported being awoken by notifications during the night. Need to know what other people are doing, saying, wearing, and even eating on social media is a factor in the deterioration of an adolescent's psychosocial well-being. A study conducted on a sample of 14 to 17-year-old adolescents found the variety of different circumstances in which they reported checking social media. Whether it was waiting in line, doing homework, or out with friends, there was a constant need to know what others were doing. Symptoms of loneliness and fear of missing out were reported in the sample size, and this is important as it provides awareness to parents of the psychological fear adolescents have of being alone and not knowing what is happening in the social media world.
The digital world does not just negatively affect young people's mental health and wellness, it can also have many benefits. Foundations have been created to create resources, support, and an online network for people suffering from mental health issues. An example of this type of online foundation and community is the Born This Way Foundation, which provides young people with opportunities, resources, and platforms to make their voices heard. The foundation launches evidence-based programs and authentic partnerships in order to work with young people to improve mental health resources and put their voices and needs first. They engage young people online and in their communities with channels such as the Channel Kindness and Born Brave blog. They also work with leading researchers to improve understanding of the factors that affect youth wellness and empowerment. A study that was conducted by the Benison Strategy Group found that overall regular social media use does not seem to have an impact on mental health. Those using social media the most are likely to report kindness online. Young people find their digital community as a comfort source, and those who turn to their online community to support mental wellness find it helps. Online life provides a place where young people can find authentic, supportive community. Eight in 10 young people said in the study that the ability to connect to people facing similar challenges is a helpful aspect of using online health and wellness resources. Similarly, more than 3 in 4 say the more personal stories they can find online help. LGBTQ plus youth and young men are also more likely to go online to find people who relate to them because it's harder to do so in real life.
While social media can have lots of benefits to young adults, it can also come with many limitations as well. Social media can influence lifestyle habits and day-to-day decisions, which can be detrimental to the overall health of young adults. For example, social media can promote unhealthy habits that we do not know of because it is not in real life, and portray an exaggerated form of body image, which can be detrimental to the mental health of young adults as they feel and think that they need to look a certain way to be attractive or to fit into society, which is not the case. Any decisions that they make influenced by social media can be detrimental to their health. So the use of social media needs to be carefully monitored every day, and it needs to be used wisely and smartly. Another limitation would be that it can take up lots and lots of time, and it could actually decrease the skill of being able to communicate with others face to face rather than online.
Conclusion. In conclusion, technology can cause many issues such as anxiety and depression that can dramatically affect a person's life. However, with an increase in resources and support online, people are able to feel and be more supported in the changing digital world.